YouTube. It's your boy Locked, man. It's your boy Locked. We back in the car again. Today, man, we didn't do a life lesson today, but I really wanted to talk about, goals and different things that, you want to do in your life, plans, structuring out different things that you want to do. So I'm going to kind of share a little bit of the vision that I have, or, for myself and my family and things like that, man. So, as y'all know, I work I'm a social worker. So, I'm right now, I'm just waiting. Well, not waiting. I'm still studying for, my LCSW test. So my law and ethics, I'm studying that piece. And, after that piece, you finish your 3,000 hours, and then you go and you do your clinical exam. So, I've been studying, I'm way more confident. And I can be honest, man, I get test anxiety when I get in there, man. So I have to ground myself. This will be the third time I took this test. So first time I missed it by 1, the second time I missed it by 2, So it was really, really frustrating. And I was just I would get in the test and just blank, and my supervisors, supervision. So the one that supervises me over my hours, she had just said, I know this stuff, which I do. I know this stuff. It's not hard, but it's just for me, I get in there and I kind of blank out. So I'm trying to, different techniques, to just get myself prepared, because I know the material. So, that's one thing that I've been working on. That's a goal for me, to pass this test and become a licensed clinical social worker, man. That's one of my goals. And, and I never thought that I would even want to go into this field, So, yeah, I never thought that I would want to, go into social work, but things happen in life, and, you start finding out different passions. Because I remember, in high school, I had a really, really good counselor. So her name was Miss Kawichi. I'll never forget her. I actually still talk to her to this day. I call anytime something pops in my mind, I'll be like, oh man, I'm about to call my old high school, and I'll call and talk to her, and I'll let her know that, she inspired me to be a counselor, and I did it for a good year. I did it for a year and some change. I was a mental health counselor at a high school, and it was really good. I could have still did it right now, but I wanted to transition, to more not an intimate setting, but more one-on-one. And I wanted to really get into my therapeutic bag. I wanted to, be able to, have those conversations. Not saying that at the school you don't have those conversations, but it's just not the same when you're working with people that are mandated to see you, county clients and things like that. So it's a little bit different. But yeah, that's my goal though, man. It's just to pass those tests. I really want to open up my own business, my own nonprofit, or my own private practice, as far as having individual clients, family therapy, marriage counseling. I want to do it all. I don't want to put myself into a box. So yeah, that's one of my that's my long-term goal, is to start my own business, nonprofit, private practice, either one of those or multiple. And I would say short-term goal for me, and short for me would be in the next couple months, is to pass my law and ethics exam. That's something for me. And then for me to even talk about it on camera, it kind of spiked my anxiety a little bit, because it's oh man, but I gotta realize that, man, I gotta walk in my greatness. I gotta believe that I can do this. I have to be able to understand that it's a test, but I know this stuff, and it's just, things like that, and just self-motivating myself and not self-sabotaging, not thinking negatively, when I do take the test, or even about the test right now, when it's not even, it's a month and some change away, and staying positive, yes, I know this, come on, let's knock this out, so, that's really something for me, and I'm really, really excited to see where, I end up and what happens in my life, So I really want you guys to leave a comment below. Leave a comment below on what's your goals. What's your short-term goal within the next month or 2, 3 months? What's your long-term goal for the next year, 2 years, 3 years? you know, really map those things out, because when you speak it and you have a plan for it, it works itself out. You know, not everything is going to be given to you in life, and that's a fact. It's not. You know, you got to sometimes go out there and take what you want, and if you want something, you need to go and take it. You know, that's just how it goes, you know. So I really want to encourage y'all today, man, and just to really stay positive, keep on doing, you know, your thing that you want to do in life, and, you know, don't let nobody tell you can't do it. You know, a lot of people told me I wouldn't even, you know, graduate college, let alone go to, you know, high school. That's shoot. I wouldn't graduate high school. People was counting me out, man. Like, yeah, man, this dude, you know, because I was a reckless little kid. I didn't care. I love sports, and that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to just play sports, so I would talk mess, you know, and all that. But a lot of people thought I wouldn't. So look at me now. You know, I'm a little ways away from being licensed to be a social worker, man. And I'm excited about that. So leave a comment below on the things that you want to do in life, man. Short-term, long-term goals. I'm really trying to do different stuff on the channel. Honestly, I don't really care about the views. I'll be looking and I'll be like, dang, man, like maybe I should think about something else. But I feel like for me right now, it's not even about, you know, the YouTube checks or nothing. I make good money in my regular job. You know, I really just like to get on the camera now and just talk, have conversations and things like that, because I talk all day. You know, when I'm in my sessions and I have to listen and I'm writing my things down, and you know, I have to listen. So this is my time to really just get, you know, my self-care, because I feel like this is my self-care, being able to turn the camera on, speak to you guys about just life, you know, and be able to vent a little bit, you know, about things that I may be going through, you know, or, you know, anything like that, man. I really like it. I'm in a different space now. You know, I'm not the same that I was years ago. I'm not that, you know, I'm not the same. You know, you evolve, you grow, you know. Am I perfect? Heck no. Not at all. Do I make mistakes? Yeah, everybody does. But it's how we grow from those mistakes, you know, and acknowledging those mistakes and standing on those mistakes, and understanding that it could, you know, mistakes is gonna happen, but we have to be, you know, able to move on from those mistakes, or have the mind, the cognitive mind, have the mind. I'm thinking about my therapeutic stuff, cognitive. I'm thinking about, we in the session right now, like, are you cognitively able to think, you know? So that's my bad. I'm getting into that bad. But have the mindset to understand, like, listen, you know, things can happen, but I'm able to move forward from those things, you know? So, yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I'm just on my way to my mom's house. I gotta pick her up, and my little mama Drewy. She been at her grandma's house for the last 3 days. She ain't called, she ain't text. She been chilling at grandma's house. But that's cool though, man. Hope y'all have a good day. I'm thugging it out with the locks. You know, probably not gonna get no tapers or nothing. I'm not saying I want the ugly to be ugly, but I'm trying to, you know, I want to really not just get tapers all the time. I want to see how I look without tapers, you know. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. Locked is just up out of here, man. I'm chilling on my way to get moms, man. Y'all already know, man. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Salute.